Now go. Now 16 years. Now, get back.
Do the whole thing. The whole thing you did with the same enthusiasm.
You thought you started already. It's over.
I loved it.
You ruined it.
No. They won. Go ahead.
Woo, they won.
Ruined it.
16 years. He's not even going to be into basketball after this. That's how mad he is.
That would be the worst thing ever, Chris.
Dude, you're telling me we cured him of basketball?
I can't wait to cure Connor of metal.
Dude, I've been trying to cure myself, dude. I got the heavy metal poisoning.
Ah, dude.
Do
you listen to Poison?
Nah, I just eat a lot of tuna.
Connor being like, Eddie Vedder's
a lot of mercury poisoning?
Yes.
All right, Ty, we're good on that.
Thank you.
It almost worked, but Connor fucked it up, Ty. So thank you for trying, though. I love you, Ty. Go Celtics. You're welcome. Thank you.
I thought we weren't using Ty's name.
Yeah, well, he hasn't backed me on anything crazy.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Did we make that a new rule? Because I feel like we talk to you all the time.
I know you do.
Only if he backs you on something insane that you said. Then you go, well, thanks, sound guy.
Yeah, there you go. You're right.
Right.
You're right.
Yes. And then it works in our favor because in order to find his identity, you have to go through the episode again.
Yeah, to go back.
Giving us more views and thus making us better.
Yeah, more watch time.
More watch time, yeah.
It's all about those algos.
Nice.
All I'm saying is, go Celtics. We did it for Bill Walton.
I was going to say that was too inside baseball for this basketball episode.
Bill Nye the Saguaro guy.
The what?
The Saguaro guy?
Bill,
It came out like Swaro, but
Saguaro.
you know, the Swaros.
Yeah, the Saguaro.
You know, Bill Walton would always
You know.
just like during U of
I
A
like
games,
to take
he'd be
pictures of the
like,
beautiful Swaros.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
like while the guy's on a
when they
breakaway
fly
dunk,
around
he's like,
at
and the
night."
thing about the saguaro cactus, and you're like, all right.
Dude, what I remember from Bill Walton's commenting was always like, they're like, oh, okay, there's going to be, the ball goes out of bounds, and this player, you know, his dad is incarcerated. And you're like, why? Why, Bill?
He would
It's
have
always
the
something
best
crazy.
facts that no other announcer would repeat. You're just like, yeah, we got that on this sheet, but I'm not bringing it up. He's just like, why?
Yeah, why would I
It's right
bring
here.
up- Why would I bring up that the kid fished once when he was 8 and caught a 10-pound bass? Bill Walton's bringing that up. He's going to talk about it for a full fucking half.
You know, his
full half
grandfather.
of college basketball will be about one kid catching a 10-pound bass. And he'd be like, and then I went to that lake, actually, when I was about 17 years old, and I was contemplating whether or not to go to UCLA. And then I saw a piece of driftwood rolling through the lake, and I thought to myself, Coach Wooden's coming to me. So I went to UCLA, and you're like, what the fuck, Bill?
Yeah.
And there was a 20-point run in like 2 lead changes
If it
that
was
happened
in
that
context,
story.
it would be. If it was in context, it'd be a tearjerker of a story. It'd be
Oh,
like, this
yeah,
is
no.
enthralling.
Yes.
But they're like it's a 5-point game.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
that's-
sweating out an underbet.
please.
No, dude, that is.
Bill Walton's going off about the time he
Shut
saw
the fuck up!
Yeah, he saw the
Update me on the
Grateful Dead in '79.
I was going to say, he's a huge Grateful Dead fan. And that's why I felt like at the end of games, he'd just be like, I went to a Dead concert one time in '86. And you're like, please
What
just
the
call
fuck?
the game.
There's 30 seconds left of this game. It's a 2-point game.
Yep.
Like the losing team's at the free throw line. Shut the fuck up, Bill. But keep going.
But
Honestly, you started this
rest in
story
peace.
already.
Yeah.
Like you got to finish it now.
I want to
gotta
see where
hear
this
the end
story
of this.
ends.
Yeah,
Nice boat shoes.
I want to know where Lex's no beard story begins.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck
That's what I
happened to
wanna
you?
know.
Because this is where it ends.
Just, yeah. I was like, are you going to rebeard
This
me?
is the end.
We shall rebeard.
Ty, bring the beard out.
My girlfriend
Bring
just
the
pops
beard.
out.
Yeah, I was like, Audrey.
I can't wear her.
Not that beard, guys.
Ty.
Jesus. And then Moni pops in. This beard? No. Not that one.
And then
No.
Drake pops in. I'm like, guys, that's my gay partner.
You're like, no, that's just my
that's
husband.
just a
That's
gay guy.
literally my boyfriend.
It's literally like,
No.
do you guys not get the joke that we were making?
That's a gay straight man right there.
We're making everybody
gayest,
think we're
straightest.
straight, like you guys make
Yes.
everybody think you're gay.
Yes.
Come on.
But I do want to know, like, what, like, just
Yeah.
why.
No, I went and got a haircut, and this guy lined me up with the. I was like, yeah, just like keep the shape just a little shorter, and
And then he Puerto Ricaned you.
yeah,
Ooh,
And,
that is so true.
Deep line, and then left only the neck.
Oh, the
so-
whole neck beard.
Yeah, it was like way too far down. It was
Oh,
like
no.
if you drew a line from the edge of my lip like straight back and then up. And I was like, okay.
The Fred Durst.
Yeah, and then so I had to shave it completely, and now we're working our way back.
That's good. Yeah, I would have just stuck with it, see where it goes.
See where that
dude.
See where that neck beard took you.
See what kind of
no
people
way.
start saying hi to you.
Dude, I got home, I looked myself. Also, it fucked up the top of head hair. I don't know what you call that, but
It looks good.
That's good.
That looks good.
I work it. Top of head hair is good.
no, dude. This was a week ago. I've had to grow into this.
That's a week shaved on your face?
Yeah.
So you're never going to have a beard again?
No, it takes a really long time.
Yeah. Well, it's got a lot
For
of
me.
skin, a lot of skin to come through.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah, dude. I got a lot of ground to cover.
It's gonna be a while.
This
Yeah.
boy's got
That-
some walking to do.
That's one of the worst feelings, though, when you're in there and they fuck it up and you're like, well, you can't go back.
Yeah, I was like,
it's so
this
like
is
that
it.
where you're just like,
dude, I didn't
All
even
right.
I didn't even own a razor. I had to go buy one to shave my face.
to finish shaving it?
yeah, I was like, I can't have this.
So this haircut cost me $67.
Dude, if only.
You know when you make a coach in Madden?
No.
And there's like 6 faces that you can choose from? Lex is 3 of those faces.
Dude, I gotta tell you, now that your beard is gone, your smile is amazing, dude.
Yeah,
you got a
you-
great smile.
Yeah.
What? Right. All right. Don't say that like you've known all this time.
No, dude, no,
And you've been hiding it from
no,
us.
has been.
I'm impressively handsome. That's why I have to drink all these
Oh, you're
beers
doing
to get
this
fat,
on purpose.
and then I have to grow the beard so that
He's literally trying to
No,
level
dude,
the playing
it's
field
unreasonable.
for
Lex,
you guys.
take a lap. You look better
No,
with the beard.
don't,
That's
because
what I'm trying to
I
say.
respect it. It feels
No,
like we
this is
switched
crazy.
personalities for a second.
Yeah, you're ugly now.
yeah, dude.
Thank God, dude. I
you
don't have to
ugly
try
bitch.
anymore.
I'm still in the middle, but I'm fine with that.
Middle. All right.
Yep. I'm okay being a middle guy.
Live in the middle.
That's all right. The middle is a good place to be.
Don't get too turned
A
on by
lot of
myself.
people in the middle.
There are a lot of people in the middle.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
No, he's bottom ender.
Oh, I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. Have you heard?
So much high end.
Have you heard his story?
Oh my gosh, no, you're not. If I threw a card hard enough, it's sticking into your teeth. And
Wait, if you
what?
threw a card,
I don't even get.
yeah, like
it
a
would go
playing
through.
card.
Yeah.
There's no way it's
He's-
stopping.
He doesn't even know his
I
own
was just trying to
insult.
be that mean. I was trying to be.
But your insult didn't make sense.
Yeah,
and
see,
this
that's
is
the
why
problem.
I'm a better man than you. Is I actually make sense throughout the day.
All right, well, you can't just drive
Fuck.
for 300 yards, so
I could. All right. How about this? I could throw a pencil in there that would stick.
210
There you
at
go.
best.
See, that's better.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? Let's get to that final boss. Throw a penis in there and it would stick.
Actually,
Dude's
you know
penis
what
we throw
would
at
be a
Clint's.
fun challenge? Remember those erasers?
Yeah.
Like those ones, like the
At the end, the ones-
triangle ones.
the ones
that
you
would
had to
go on
get-
top of your.
Yeah, the extra eraser.
Yeah, I would.
The eraser condom.
Yes.
You with your mouth open at the other end of a room, like 20 yards away. Just
All right, I'm listening.
whole bunch.
We're both
whole
naked.
bunch of those erasers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude.
You just
It's
beer
for
pong
For
it.
science.
Yeah.
And then everybody just
heating
starts
up.
hucking these erasers at you to see if we can
On
get
fire.
one
Get it
to
in.
wedge. If we get one to wedge, it would be fuck dude perfect.
Okay,
we
wait.
would be the coolest people ever. That's the coolest trick shot of all time.
Yeah.
How about this golf tee? We'll try to flick it at your mouth.
Yeah.
That would.
Golf
Be
tee,
good.
hit it.
That's what I was gonna say. If you're gonna
Let's
try
tee
and
up.
hit it, you break one of my fucking teeth.
Yeah. Pop it up.
Nah.
No, I hear that
Well,
Jews have really strong teeth.
no. It's
You heard that?
it's a myth.
I did.
Our teeth are actually
wanna
made
get
of
back-
gold, and gold is very
I
soft.
do want to get back to that.
It is very.
Ooh,
That
that's
is
a good
very soft.
point.
You're
It's a
correct.
very soft metal, and that's
do-
what people don't understand.
It might be too early to get back to what I want to talk about with the Jews having strong teeth, but
Celtics.
no.
Oh,
No. You know what?
But
Fuck
we're
it.
in agreement, right? They do have strong teeth.
They
I've
might.
not
I don't
heard
know.
that.
But
Okay.
I had a friend at work today.
we're starting it.
I had a
just
friend
saying.
at work today talking about how, like we were talking about aliens and like their existence and stuff, and like ships that people have seen and shit like that. All this stuff.
Of course,
know?
aliens right into Jews.
It's all being talked
Yeah,
about.
I was like,
You'll
no,
see
Jewish
how-
people are real.
Aliens-
You'll see how it
aliens
gets
are
to it.
Jew adjacent.
You'll see how it gets to it.
All right,
And
I'll get there.
and then he starts
Track it.
And then he starts going like, no, there's no way. If you start looking at like the track record of when we got certain planes and stuff, and like what we were working on at the time, and then like what other countries were working on at different times, and they started getting into the Germans and what they were working on, and they were like, because one of another work person at my work said
That one made me feel bad.
there was a there was a UFO sighting in 1931. This is before all of the Cold War and all of that. Before all the boom of UFOs.
Before we discovered the Jews in 1940.
And he was like, yeah, well, who was working on stuff right next to there? Germany. And he was like going off and I was like, and I was thinking about it and I was like, so you're saying like the same people that at the same time were testing whether or not Jewish people could fly by doing like the literal hypothesis, can a Jewish person fly?
Okay.
And then they test it with 100 Jewish people. Like it's like a serious
I feel like you're burying the lead. Like, can they fly?
Yeah.
Those people
what were the results?
are the same people
Like,
that
do they
made,
have wings
that
or,
made
like-
UFOs. That's what you're telling me. And he was like, no, it's not. And I was like, that's what you just said, dude. Because at the same time, these people would have been making these advancements in fucking aircraft and all this shit in defying gravity. They were also testing whether or not Jewish people could swim could breathe underwater. Like,
They can
shit
swim.
like that.
No, yeah, they are mermaids.
Well,
Dude, the way that you kept saying is like they were asking if Jewish people could fly. It sounded as though you were about to drop that you think Jewish people can fly.
No, they can't. Turns out they can't.
Dude, it's like you
Well,
set it
they-
up like you were introducing
we
that it was
surveyed
crazy.
100 Jewish people and asked, kid, you
Like,
fly?
Literally what
see it
was
on the
going
board.
on.
there was a question, but they put all of their technology
there
in
was-
strengthening their teeth. So they were like, dude, flying just isn't on the radar.
But it's just like it's crazy to think that there were guys in like lab coats being like, no, not that one. Go again. Like we need a good sample size. Like and just like kept.
I like it.
Good
be
luck,
like,
Mordecai.
Oh, shit. I shouldn't say I like it. Call me sound guy.
Sound guy.
Sound guy.
Oh,
What are you doing?
But like, yeah, that is
man.
batshit.
Yeah,
And
we
then
shouldn't-
also it's batshit to think that those same people, those same scientists, were also like, you know what we could do is make a flying saucer. Mm-hmm. It's like 2 hours ago, you guys were seeing if fucking horses had gills.
We have to start cutting Clint off because
Yeah,
it just
Clint-
keeps going down these roads where it's like we're not coming back. I feel like we're at a slumber party.
No,
It's,
also, I
a
feel like
good feeling.
I feel like Chris and I make eye contact when we're trying to hop in to snipe on something,
Snipe
and
on
then
it.
you just keep going. You're like, no, it's like if, and we're like, for fuck's sake.
I'm like, I had a joke like 2 minutes ago, but I can't go back now. I had that teeth bit. I was sitting on that for like
That
2
was
minutes, and I was like,
Come on,
I'll wait.
I'll
It was
find
good.
my spots.
I liked
I'll
it.
wait.
I liked it, dude. Yeah. So, can they fly?
yeah, what was the end result?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
do we,
no.
do we find out
They
if
can't
they could?
fly and they
Oh,
can't
okay.
breathe underwater. And
All right. Are you
there's
sure
a
they
whole
can't
bunch
breathe
of other
underwater?
stuff that they
Because
tried.
I feel like. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice sound guy.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
don't you not be the sound guy for a second?
I won't be. That's
That
fine.
won't be.
And they also didn't make UFOs. I'm pretty fucking sure of it.
Well, this is something that I am 100% sure on, is UFOs were made by aliens.
Yeah.
So there's no way the Jews were making UFOs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless
Bring
Jews
it.
are aliens.
Bring it.
German scientists
Unless the Jews
that
are
were
aliens.
seeing,
That's where I'm going.
that were seeing if people could breathe underwater.
And
were
it was
not,
actually like a
we're not
co-opted-
making UFOs.
Oh,
It was like
nice.
a plan
That's
where
what I
the
was trying to
Germans and the
make.
Jews were actually
So I thought
working
it was a funny
together,
point.
Docking.
and to take heat
somebody
off
brought
of
up.
both of them, they decided to exterminate one of them.
Oh, nice.
Crazy.
We just
what
can't
what
have
the
aliens.
Germans decided
Yes.
to do. Aliens, yes.
We got it.
But yes,
All right. I feel like that took us down a weird
Yeah.
place. Does anybody have any other race that they figured out they have special abilities?
I never said that they had special abilities.
Well, you said a friend said, but
He did. Well,
They
he
said-
tried
well, he did.
to say that.
does anybody else have a friend who said that these people had special abilities?
I do have a friend. They
I
say
mean,
that,
I said Jews have strong teeth, which is a good thing. I mean, especially
Yeah.
since if they have strong teeth, why are they complaining about
Teeth
the food
be
so
going
much?
nowadays.
So
You know,
They should
With
just
the
eat
because
high
they,
sugar
they
content
taste
in
it
today's
at a higher
diet.
level.
Well, Chris, what did your sound guy say?
Different races with superpowers. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to
I don't think we should.
go down that hole.
No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't because that's wrong.
But here we go.
No.
Do you think one country is more prone to drinking than another?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
all
absolutely
of
true.
Northern Europe.
I was just going to say Northern Europe, but then you get into America and you get into a bit of a
Asian
Northeast.
countries, though,
Because
they go
Wisconsin, yeah, but they drink different. That's the thing is
Yeah,
like,
they
They drink through their ass.
no, they drink like what's that shit that you used to drink or kava? They drink like shit like that.
Oh yeah.
So it's
China's
different
not drinking
than
kava, dude. They're
He didn't say
drinking.
China.
I
What?
didn't.
I said Asian countries.
But it's different than like
How does
European
your fucking
country.
brain work? I don't understand that.
China's
You said
not
Asia.
China's not an Asian country.
Obviously, you're talking about China.
It's the biggest
brother.
one there. It makes up the most of it.
That's what you jumped to.
Statistically, if
Yeah,
you
but
talk
if we're-
about Asia,
all right.
China's the biggest one.
But if we're ranking Asians, China's not number one.
They 100%
Ooh.
are.
No.
dude.
All
Yeah.
right, now
Are
we're
you
ranking
kidding
Asians.
me?
Here we go.
Why
Are you
are we doing
fucking
that?
God, man, why do you keep doing
Bring
this
up
to
the
me?
GDP of every Asian country. China's number one.
Wait, why'd you go to GDP?
Because
Why
that's
not, why
what
not
matters.
population?
Money
not
matters.
population?
Dude. That's like people. Oh my gosh, it's just like talking
Why
about
not
like
pop music? I'm going to go Korea on that one.
Korea definitely.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
that's not the
Baby
metric.
metal. Well, actually, Japan.
I was just going to say they're Japanese.
Yeah.
That's not a metric.
Sword
of
makers,
who's number
Japan.
one.
Sword makers.
Sword makers. Nobody was thinking about that.
Nobody was
It's
talking about that.
probably China.
Blurred out porn.
Think of all the made in China
Japan.
swords
number one.
that are coming
Yeah,
out of China.
blurred genitals.
Probably China too. I don't
Number
think
one.
they're allowed to have porn.
Japan. Well, yeah, then you wouldn't see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's all
blurred
blurred out.
And the ones you see, well, that's because they're beheadings. But
So they're the
No,
top.
Dude,
Blurred out.
I did have a sound guy that came back from Japan, and he bought the the porn
Down and down.
anime, and it was even pixelated out in the
Really?
in the text version. And I was like, why not just
I thought that's-
draw slightly further up? Like, why show it but pixels?
Well, I thought that's why they had the animated porn, because they could show it without being pixelated. Like, that's literally why I thought they...
Dude, I swear, this magazine is about people banging, and everybody's genitals was like pixelated on the page. It was crazy.
Connor's dressed like a wrestler from over there.
So you're telling me I'm jacking off the pixels for nothing?
That's what
Well, it's pixels in the pulp also.
Makes me sad.
pixels in the pulp.
Makes me question America and if we're going to make it.
Yeah, we're
We're
not.
not. We're fucked.
not. No.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
dude,
Not a chance,
we're
dude.
three men at like the peak of our like what should be our virile years,
Which
and
one
we're
of us
sitting.
is not a man?
Wait,
Those guys.
what did I say?
We're three men.
English is
Oh, buddy.
Oh no,
No, that
that's
doesn't. We're
not
not
how it
playing
works.
that.
It
No.
is. English or Spanish.
Wait, what?
English or Spanish.
I don't know. I don't even
My
know
point
what
is,
that was.
we're all sitting in a basement doing ha-has for the internet.
But we're drinking Bud Light.
But
so
honestly,
that's-
I would
there you
say
go.
this at the moment is
I'm
way
just-
better than pussy. It is.
I'm just waiting.
I would rather be in a
for-
room with 5 dudes and a dog, and not have any women around
Fair play, doggy.
right now.
I'm just
All right.
waiting for parachutes to come above, and then that's when.
I don't even know what the fuck
That's
Clint's
when you
talking about.
become-
Oh,
I'll say
Red Dawn?
this.
Yeah,
we
Red
were being
Dawn.
racist. Now we need to switch to misogyny. Here we go.
Ooh, all right, women. Let's go. No.
Well, all the women.
all right, I'll talk about
We're
this.
gonna trade the
So
women for
I was
food.
thinking about a
He
memory
was like
that
misogyny. Connor's like, I'll talk about that.
You
know
know
what?
On happens. The
If
women
you're
for
gonna
food.
scratch my itch,
this is my wheelhouse, butts. No, no. So
Let me hear it.
I was actually thinking about. You ever like you'll just be sitting there like thinking about nothing, and then you'll try to remember like all the things that you forgot, you know, like funny stories. You're like, what happened? Like, oh yeah, I remember that. And all of a sudden just like things start coming back to you when you're daydreaming. And I just remembered I hadn't thought about it in a long time when I was 19 and I lived in this apartment. There was like this alcoholic lady who lived right across the hall from us. And her husband, who was like a line cook or whatever, who claimed he never did cocaine, but was clearly
That's if you're a line cook, you
Clearly.
do cocaine.
yep,
clearly
you have to.
on
It's called a line
cocaine.
cook.
Yeah,
all
you're
the
cooking
time.
the lines
Yeah,
of
He's
cocaine.
cooking the line, dude, with his nostrils.
Yeah, can I grab another one of
You
those
almost
bad
handed me
boys?
your
I almost
And-
handed you my beer. I was like, my beer is your beer, homie.
And she was such an alcoholic. Like when she Like she was just one of the homeless people that you see around, like with an apartment. Dude.
Oh, yeah,
it was so bad. Like
Some of those people have
hair looked
yeah.
like Einstein's.
So Eden.
Yeah. We call out our bro like that, Jesus.
Yeah, so a person we've known and liked for
Not
4
like
years.
that anymore, dude. I don't think.
Going on the off chance he's not.
I have no idea.
I haven't
I'm
seen
gonna,
Eden
you know what?
in years.
Roll the dice. I'd bet on him not. That's like putting it all on red, but
All right,
fuck it.
I'll take that bet for
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
think he's good, dude.
I think he's
Eden's
probably
doing
good.
great.
is that woman still following him around?
No, she's
No,
left him.
she-
And, you know what? Let's not talk about
She
it.
got-
This is
Oh,
a
okay,
podcast.
okay.
Let's not.
She got swallowed up by the depths of hell because
But
she's
you
a
mean
Satanist.
you mean the street?
Oh man, I'll bring
Yeah.
up this story. Oh, did you finish your story?
No.
Okay, sorry.
I didn't. And she was super alcoholic, and she was always just like mumbling around and just like
I know the
stumbling
mumble.
everywhere. She fell down the stairs a few times. Like you would hear it in the middle of the night. Just
Connor
boom,
pushed
boom,
her
boom,
once.
Boom. I was
Oh, why are you
like,
pushing women?
Did you kill your neighbor?
did you not hear the start of
Yep.
the bit?
I heard it.
Who's a misogynist here? And I was like,
Let me tell the story about how I pushed her
I got
down the
this.
I
stairs.
know now.
yeah,
I'm
she would
attacking you.
she would fall down the stairs all the time. And I
And you
remember
point and laugh, and you go, ha ha.
no.
You were not
That
Nelson
was pretty
Muntz.
solid. That
And
was a solid
one
Nelson.
time we were all it was myself, my friend, and our girlfriends. We were sitting out on the patio, we were smoking, and we're talking,
How old
laughing.
were you?
19.
He brought it up.
I did. Yeah.
19. All right. I don't know. You could have
It's
been
all right.
living next to her.
It
watching her
was-
be
it was
drunk for
super.
years.
I just love that both of them had to point out. They're like, no, he said that at the beginning.
Yeah, I did.
Go 19.
I just
You
love
say
when
it again.
Clint doesn't pay attention.
I was paying attention. I forgot
Oh.
that part. There's a lot going on in this.
It's true. Drunk
There's a
woman.
lot, yeah.
Connor pushing her down the stairs.
There's really not a whole lot going on.
There is. Yeah,
It's
you're
literally
beating
about
women in
my
hallways.
alcoholic neighbor.
Okay, so
Yeah.
your one drunk neighbor, you were smoking, and you.
And we heard this loud crash, and you could see the parking lot from our balcony, and the first spot is a handicap spot, and she wasn't handicapped, but she would always park there. It was like a 1989 like Cadillac something or other, and we just hear this
That
loud
caddy.
fucking crash, and she hopped the curb, and the little bumper for the parking spots, you know, so your wheels don't go through. And the curb were so close together that her wheels got stuck in there. And
yeah.
you just hear,
Oh, that's awesome.
Damn.
Because she's drunk too. Just be like,
why isn't it going anywhere?
and then she gets out of the car and she goes around. And we're 19. We're young. We're not helping. We're just watching, getting all the tea.
shirtless, smoking cigarettes.
shirtless, smoking cigarettes that we would like all the butts that
Yep,
were in the
yep.
ashtray. We just put it in some paper and
I
smoking
know.
those.
I know the game.
And she stumbles around the car and she goes to the steps and there's like 4 little steps. She fucking eats shit down the steps, and then
Yes.
and then the guy who her boyfriend comes out and is like, baby, what are you doing? What? Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my God, you never. He said, you never do this. I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like he knew people were watching. He's like, you never do this. What's going
That's
on?
great.
That's the best. Somebody clocks a camera, and they're like,
It-
this never happened.
This.
Well, that's the thing about living in apartments is like you just know everybody, especially right in that
everybody's
little.
business,
Everybody's just
dude.
bullshit. They're just like,
Yeah.
we never fight. You're like, you
can
fight
hear-
all the
yeah,
fucking
you can
time.
hear their fights and like what they're about.
I hear dishes crashing.
Dude, oh my God. You got to give her a little bit of slack on that, though, because a Cadillac, I don't know if anybody's ever driven a Cadillac before. I've had to drive a
Weird
couple.
flex.
I've had to drive a couple. I've had to
Not
drive.
impressed by that.
I've
even?
had to drive some drunk moms home before.
Nice.
and
All right,
I've gotten
I'm impressed
the
by that.
opportunity-
You don't know how strong those highballs are, brother.
I've gotten
all
an
right? You
opportunity
gotta jump in
to
that
drive
Cadillac.
a Cadillac.
All I'm
and
saying, I know my way around an enclave.
all I'm gonna say is probably the best suspension in the game is in a Cadillac.
All
So
right.
she probably.
You talking
her-
Cadillacs? You
if
talking
she's-
old moms?
If she's drunk off her ass
Yeah.
in a caddy,
Yeah.
she didn't feel that at all. She was like, she really did. Was like, why am I not going anywhere?
Oh, yeah, she was trying for a while.
I like that.
Like this doesn't make.
She was
any
trying
sense.
for about 30, 45 seconds.
That
Yeah.
I hit a pothole. What is
Yeah.
the problem?
Is that or a
Like-
person?
I was just gonna say, God damn, another kid.
Yeah, that's where she was
Yeah.
at.
Did you guys ever have like any crazy neighbors growing up? Well, you've lived in the same house forever, so.
When I moved out, my parents got a crazy neighbor.
Have one crazy neighbor before, like when we just moved in. We have ducks that come in. You know,
What the fuck is your life like?
every once in a while ducks fly in because we have pools.
Yeah. The duck will
okay, yeah.
like sit in the pool for a
So
little bit. Yeah.
ducks will sit in the pool for every once in a while.
Yeah.
And then
We had
Tony
this-
Sopranos
we had
comes
this
out.
old neighbor, right? And she
Fed the
would
ducks.
write notes.
Wait, was the neighbor young?
Old.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well, let me talk for fucking 25 minutes. And
I
then
wasn't,
you
I
ask.
wasn't listening. Sorry.
So,
This is turning into couch wars.
I was like, we've only been here for like 20 minutes,
Jesus.
dude. What are you talking about?
you expecting to catch a pop-up fly out here? What's going on?
Hey,
You
Ken
got
Griffin,
batting
calm down.
practice?
Yeah, hey, Kim Cannon. You look like a third baseman from the fucking Padres. Chill out. Oh, I'm sorry. This is our couch.
What are you?
Yeah, dude, there's no inner couch
Actually,
warfare.
I had that one. I couldn't drop it. That's
What are you,
crazy.
late for sliding practice? You jackass. Okay, sorry.
That last part was a little.
Yeah, that
little
was
much.
unnecessary.
Little much.
What, was it a personal attack? Is he actually late for sliding practice?
Yes.
That's what's after
I mean,
this.
do you see any dirt on my knees?
I lost the drinking bet.
No,
I have to
'cause I'm
try
not
out for
there.
the Pima baseball team. I'm getting ready. If you remember that, you do
I
have
could
to
be
try out
sliding
for
into
some
bases
shit.
right now, but you be playing.
I know. We wouldn't be here right now. We'd be at your fucking game
That's
doing
true.
a
We
live
would
feed,
100%.
We'd
Just
be
like my
calling your
childhood.
game. Yeah.
Nobody watching me.
No,
We'd
we'd be
100%
watching.
at your game.
We'd be doing the podcast at your game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but back to the crazy old bitch that used to live next to
Dang.
us.
aggressive.
She was crazy, dude. She called the cops on me and my friend multiple fucking times.
For having sex with these
No,
ducks.
because she thought we were throwing mud into her pool.
Oh.
And it was the fucking ducks shitting in her pool
Oh, they weren't.
the
oh.
whole time.
I was like, were they coming in with dirty feet? They weren't wiping.
No,
Wait,
Not
so
wiping on
ducks
the
were
floor mat?
shitting in her pool.
Yeah,
and
because
she-
they shit.
She thought we
in
were
water.
throwing mud in her fucking pool, and she called the cops on us like
Like
seven
scooping
fucking
it out with
times.
their
I
hands.
was
Why is
just-
all this mud in my
Yeah,
pool?
to the point where my mom had to call her kids
Oh, to tell her.
to tell
chill
her
out.
to be like, "Hey, you have ducks in the pool."
That's cool.
wait,
Yeah.
Clinton?
Ooh.
You were throwing...
Never threw mud.
You were
in
throwing
the
mud in that pool?
Never threw mud.
You didn't
in the
even
pool
use the story
once.
since it was already out. Use it as a cover to throw mud in her pool.
Never one time did
All
I.
right. Did you scare any? Did you scare the shit out of any of those ducks?
I
Guys just
did.
run over there. Ah!
Yeah, did you run out as a clown in front of
Yeah.
those ducks?
I did. However, if I
All right,
ever,
here we go.
If I did ever like drink
never-
a beer when I was
Never dressed up as an Asian with a meat cleaver.
I would crush the beer up and huck it on her fucking roof.
Oh, that's classic.
That's just normal, dude.
That's just
swear to
classic
God.
daddy
Actually-
cop fucking shit.
Actually, so the place that or one of the places that I lived in college, it was a routine if we were drinking outside to roof at least one of your beers.
Yeah.
And we
Yep.
sold that house. I think they're still up there.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. They came down when she moved out, and then another family moved in, and they like remodeled the whole house. And when they redid the roof, I just saw them like hucking beer cans.
They're like, man, that old
and
lady was an
stuff-
alcoholic.
and stuff off the roof, and I was just like, damn, that's crazy. And I just like walked back
How'd those
inside.
get there?
My dad was like, wow, that lady must have been a drunk or something like this. And they were saying, I was like,
My
that's
husband
wild.
can't know about
I
this.
just like went into my room and just started laughing. I was like, that's hilarious.
That's also funny because you have a really loud laugh, so your dad immediately heard you just start to laugh.
Your dad's just sitting there in the other room, like, oh, you threw those beers up there.
Those are his beards.
That's my boy.
He's not quite with that laugh.
Did you ever have like a shitty neighbor?
The neighbor that lived above me in Tempe had 25 dogs. I don't know how it's possible, but
It was,
there was
two big dogs and one small one. And Lex was just like, what the fuck is sensory
Wait,
overload?
did they have dogs or cats? What'd you say?
Beautiful.
Let him again.
Sorry.
Wait till the end of the story. You're doing it wrong.
Oh, am I?
no. That was
Yeah, you
the
have
end of
to
the
wait.
story.
You
They
have to
had
wait.
too many dogs.
You have to
That
wait
was
till
it.
you actually
Wait.
fucking forget.
Did you say that
wait.
was the end of the story?
Oh, I'm going to stab him.
Dude, I did have.
Couch
I know
wars.
we've told this on the podcast before, but one of my neighbor's T-boned my other neighbor's
Oh yeah,
garage.
the house. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
T-boned the house. Yeah, just crashed their Jeep. No, it was just the Cherokee, not a Grand Cherokee.
It wasn't a Cadillac?
No, it wasn't.
All right.
Not known for its suspension.
Not an enclave. No.
No, crashed a Jeep Cherokee square into the other person's house.
I mean,
I remember
that's a pretty bad neighbor.
Yeah, it's a shitty neighbor.
the first place I fucking moved out of. It was like a front house, back house, and then next door was front house, back house. And it was one of the first times that you could search and see who was like a child predator on the internet. And I searched it, and the other guy, the guy in the other back house was literally that. And I was like,
You're not a child, though.
no, but it just makes me feel uncomfortable. You
Yeah.
know, back then I had a bunch of childlike tendencies.
Your sense of whimsy.
I would just play with balloons in the backyard. I was like 19 or 20, but like I was a fucking
Dude,
I was a joy. So I
Just learning how to tie balloon animals.
I could see him being like, I might give that guy a shot. You
Give
know,
him a
like,
rub.
he's a little old, but he's got the spirit. Let me hit that, sir.
Dude, balloon animals do. You ever watch people do the balloon animals and you're like, how the fuck?
Oh, like the really good ones?
Yeah.
I love that sentence. Dude, balloon animals, dude. Do you ever see people do balloon
They
animals?
freak you the fuck out sometimes.
I don't.
Dude.
I feel like it's.
You ever watch balloon animal compilations?
I feel like it's those
I've been in it, dude.
finger
I've been
light
in the
show,
trance.
you know, like at EDM show, like the finger light
Yeah,
shows, but
yeah.
for clowns, you know.
Yep.
It's like this is the same. Like if they took the different path, they could be doing that shit at an EDM show. Just
I feel like, dude,
Nice. That
I
would be
feel
the
like
shit.
dirty jokes and making balloon animals and just tossing them out to the crowd. Hell of a fucking act.
hey, take that at the dick, lady.
They're all
not bad.
dicks. It's
Being
just
all
dicks.
It's just
You get to the fourth one,
just a
they're
long
all
hot
dicks.
dog floating
No,
down.
they-
That
It's
wasn't
like-
a dog.
No, but then you throw in like a really good and like really detailed one. Like you get into a long bit and you're just making like a really.
And
You
an
make a
elephant.
fucking
and it's
carousel.
like it's like the best thing someone's
Going
ever
around.
seen. Yeah, and then the next one's just a dick.
Yep.
Just a simple fucking dick.
Just right back.
yeah, right.
I was
back
thinking
to
a
it.
carousel of dicks.
They're
but-
always different shapes and sizes of dicks.
Well, yeah, that's how
Uncircumcised,
dicks works.
circumcised. Yeah.
yeah.
I imagine uncircumcised would be a harder thing, but then that's the challenge.
No, you just leave the end of the balloon at
Oh,
the
the
tip.
balloon knot, but then
Yeah.
that's the butt.
if you
There's
could,
simple ones. There's ones with butts. There's ones with no
I
butt.
have
You
an
know,
idea,
like
though.
yeah.
You could
Please.
take, where you tie it up at the end. You could try to take that and then stretch
then-
it over.
there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
and
we're
see
talking.
how that works.
And give it a turtleneck.
I also
There's
don't.
ones
Yeah,
with,
I don't know
there's
how dicks
ones with
work, so I don't
long
know.
balls. There's ones with tucked in balls. There's
Yep.
one. Yeah, all
Tiny
the,
steroid balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Little ones.
We got an
Little
Asian
balls.
one. We got a black one. I didn't say big or long. I was just saying
It's
those
just
are-
all the colors, all the
Yeah.
arrangements.
You know?
There's an alien one out of nowhere. You're like, what the fuck is this? Alien cock.
You mean-
you didn't hear my alien bit
Yeah.
that I
You mean
did while
Jewish?
making this alien
It's
cock?
got hooks on it.
It's got hooks on it.
Yeah.
Now, if you could make a pixelated one, that'd be
Oh
interesting.
my god, that's
You got a
Japanese.
curly Q one. You're like, this is a pig dick. Who wants the pig dick? And then
Pig
you let
dick.
it go, and it goes.
Yep.
It farts. You're like, that's a pig fart.
Also a duck dick.
Oh,
Hello.
They do have corkscrew penises.
Yep, they do, and they rape a lot.
Mostly raping the duck
you
community.
have to with a corkscrew. You know what? Let's not go down this rabbit hole.
No, let's
Most
not.
animals rape.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of it is like.
Yeah, humans
yes.
are animals for sure.
Whoa.
So how close did that guy live to you?
You know what?
Are
I don't
there any
remember.
animals?
I don't remember
think
when I was
birds.
20.
I think birds. Some birds, like the birds that like the guys got to dance and shit.
Yeah.
I think that one. I think those are consensual.
I
Because
think
the ladies
a-
like that was a cool dance.
I think most
Come
ruminants
to my
like cows and shit. I think
Cows?
I think they're usually down to clown.
Cows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cows?
Cows,
with the
obviously
birds, though.
horses.
Horses.
I don't think horses are, dude.
Dude, I'll show you a video.
I was raised in the horse life.
I was raped by a horse.
But
What
with
the
the-
fuck,
with the-
Clint?
With the bird thing though, I do think it's interesting because there's birds out there that like they do the feathers and everything,
Yeah.
but then there's the birds that do the dance moves. And I think that it's hilarious that the dude has to do the dance moves because that means the girl's like, wait. How you move though? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's like,
just gotta
"Oh,
move."
so basically, all those birds are just fucking Puerto Rican. They're
What
just
that thing?
like,
Yeah.
mommy.
Yes.
It's like Connor.
Or
there
sorry,
are not
Cuban.
Every
there are
bird
not that
is
many
Puerto
stabbings in
Rican.
the bird community.
Mommy.
I think you're right, dude.
Beaks are sharp.
I don't
dude.
think you're
Beaks are
wrong.
sharp.
Every bird that has to do a dance to fuck is Puerto Rican. I think Connor's onto something.
I'll take it.
You call me
Ty, look up
stupid.
Puerto Rican birds.
He's
Actually, can you just AI image that?
he's doing it.
Can you Google Gemini?
Yes. Can you subscribe to a subscription for Dolly?
Can we do Puerto Rican birds OnlyFans?
Yes.
Did you?
You guys
This is
do
a bird.
any?
This is a
You guys,
bird.
this is waiting for mics. You guys do any mics this week?
No, I'm still waiting.
I have not. I'm still waiting.
Yeah,
Lex, you're
No,
my
dude.
favorite.
I'm choosing to be terrible for the time being.
I'm coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
This
I'm gonna be
guy,
at your mic tomorrow.
this guy lost my mic fight, and he was a little bummed.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
We'll bring that up.
So you
while
had
we're
the
vamping.
birds, Puerto Rico,
Take it.
Puerto Rican Amazon,
Like when the toady dances, dude. It's
Puerto
gotta be
Rican
awesome.
spindalis.
I was gonna say those look like some normal ass birds. They don't look like they're gonna stab you, and then boom.
Puerto Rican woodpecker.
Yeah, but
What?
that's every Puerto
It's
Rican.
a gay Puerto Rican
Thank
bird,
you.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Am I right? Am I right, sound man?
Am I right, sound man?
I do like these names. They're pretty
Okay.
good. Greater Antillian grackle.
Doesn't agree.
Give Connor 5-6 years. He's gonna be a fucking bird watcher. I'm not even.
No,
kidding.
that's what I was saying when he was talking down on the golf. That's because Connor knows Connor's one outing with us away from
Becoming a-
Connor's the guy that's going to be like, well, I had to buy this $2,000 set.
No,
I'm going
No,
golfing.
absolutely
every
not.
I
That
could
guy.
I could see Connor stealing a set
I could.
over paying for
But
it.
I could see him being like, when are we going to golf again?
It's actually pretty easy. You just pretend
You
like
know what
you
I mean?
already own it, and you're like, "Well, this is mine."
No, one good shot with
true.
us and the boys cheering for you, dude, in the background.
It is fun
Connor,
getting out,
you have
dude.
no idea.
I swear to God, Connor,
the joy
you
you would get from that.
would love golf so much. It is literally just men, and then there's one woman who drives around and brings you alcohol or
Every
snacks.
once in a while, and you get a chance.
I don't
to be
appreciate
like,
you talking
hey.
down to me about this. I work on a golf course, so I know how it works.
Dude,
Yeah,
I did my mic fight.
A golf course.
Yeah, would we?
I
would
did
it-
my mic fight.
Is there a
and-
way to make the girl a guy?
And
Then I'm in.
Go be
Rachel
a cart
Dolezal
guy.
showed up.
You should be a cart guy.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
She showed
Yeah,
up
she
to
showed
my,
up.
she showed up to our mic fight.
No,
and
dude,
there was
what?
there was a group of people who showed up and they were like, "Hey, we're here for Connor." And then she went over there and talked to them.
No.
No.
And then she sat in the audience.
No.
Dude.
And she sat in the audience the whole time
Yo,
and she left.
Dog.
No.
Fuck
Dog.
yeah, dog. It was the
Connor.
shit. And Connor lost
Connor.
first round and he goes, "Dude, I was here to impress Rachel and now I feel like a failure."
Dude,
Do you remember
I-
saying
I
that?
Connor.
did say that. Yeah.
Okay.
We have to get
Can we get her on the
Rachel
pod?
Dolezal on the podcast.
I don't know. I didn't even.
You got her
talk
to come to your comedy show.
No, I didn't.
No,
get her-
somebody else
No,
did.
I
Oh.
invited a couple of people, and then they just happened to be friends with them.
Okay, well, even better.
Well,
That's
invite
even
those
per-
people to
if
the
she
podcast.
ever comes,
Sorry, they just happened to be friends with they them.
Connor, if she comes to the restaurant again,
Yeah.
She comes all the time.
you need to.
You know how I
ask
know that? OnlyFans.
if she'll be on the podcast.
Like Rachel or whatever. Wait, can you Ty? Can you actually
Ty, can you
please?
pull up Rachel's asshole again?
No, Ty. Can you please just pull up Rachel Dolezal
Again?
and see Rachel Dolezal's new name?
Does this happen a lot?
Dude, I swear to God, the last time I was on this podcast, I was sitting in there because I had done something before I came over here, and I was waiting for them to stop talking about her asshole so I could come in because I knew it was like a segment
Dude.
where I was like, I can't walk in the middle of
All right,
this.
so I just have to go. I just go, Miss Nkechi Diallo. Can you please?
Okay. Also,
There's only one
that's a-
way to revive your career.
Dude, that's a badass
not
new
even
name.
revive. Just like let's just like have a conversation.
Hey, you want a
with her.
bunch
Be
of
like,
new
yo,
subs?
What?
You want to have a conversation with 3 white guys drinking Bud Lights and just like burping in your
Well,
face?
she'll feel right at home.
No, just be like, what happened?
She'll feel so comfortable
And
with
just
us.
go. Like,
what are
we'll-
you talking about, dude?
We'll unplug our mics and let her just go. And then we'll write down questions and then ask them at the end while she's going.
So
That's-
it was a good mic fight. We had a celebrity. That's it.
dude.
Yeah, no, I was actually I was upset that Jordan lost because in him talking, I
Jordan
realized Jordan won. Jordan Shane. Canadian Clint won.
Dude, Canadian Clint that's pretty perfect.
Jordan,
But
my
Jordan,
boy, dude.
he went up, and I was actually really upset because I was like, damn, I didn't realize that there was somebody way more white and funny than me.
Jordan
He's both
helped me.
whiter and funnier.
Whiter
Shout
and
out
funnier,
Jordan,
at least
dude.
for that day.
I was gonna say he had a really great set. Connor went up and did one joke, so he did one joke about 9/11 to open the show,
Yikes.
and then Jordan did like 10 jokes.
Yeah.
So it was like
So what you're
all
saying is,
I'm going to say is the man can't tell a story.
so what you're
All right?
saying
it was
is
easier for him to just kind of like get a bunch of laughs because like Connor had like there's downtime in that
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah, because Connor's really a premise guy.
So what you're saying is
Damn,
Connor really,
Damn.
Connor really choked up on the bat. You know.
No, he wasn't touching penis all night, but it was like it was definitely one.
Some of the night, for sure.
One
Well, it was
big
one where I
hack
can
and a
tell
miss.
because he won the first one by the first time he went up, it was just like joke, 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 joke. And then the second time he went up, he did the 9/11 joke because that's more of like a fucking. It's more
It's
of like, a
kind of
Clint.
story and like.
See,
more
that's
like a
why I don't-
Clint bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't like those things because all my I'm not bop 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 bop. I got to build.
well,
Dude, I'm a
there's
build.
nothing wrong
There's
with my
one time
material.
when Clint gets a laugh, and that's right at the end when people are like, "Oh, this guy's joking." I thought he was telling
You guys
us
ever
a
think about
TED
that
talk.
when you're driving to work?
you ever
guys
think
ever
about
think
I thought he was
You guys
telling
ever
a
think about
TED
that?
talk on us taking over the country.
but it
that was
hits,
literally
motherfucker.
where I was going with that. I know I'm
I
not
like
talking
that.
shit.
I like that joke.
No, but the thing, there's nothing wrong with my material. It's the placing of
Still
it.
can't drive.
I had already
300
decided,
yards.
and I knew that
I
like
probably never will. I You're right. We shouldn't talk golf. Go ahead.
you're high, dude. Chill, You chill.
Pop
There's
five.
there's nothing wrong with the material. It's the placing
You're
of
not
it.
ready for the
You
bit.
know,
Yes,
so-
exactly.
I'm
That's
also,
exactly.
I'm also catching Lex up on everything that he missed.
That's
okay?
true. Lex isn't. He's out there shaving his beard and fucking doing all kinds of shit. So.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Grounder.
and so
Oh my god! I didn't know if you were gonna get that one.
He got it.
He was
double
deep,
play, dude.
Yeah,
Double play.
deep second base, dude. He was ready
dude,
for it.
yeah.
Under pressure, I'm a gay left-hander.
Pop five.
all right, we're getting ready.
So, but it's just the placement of it. I had already decided to do the 9/11 bit, and
Yeah,
all my
up front.
bits. There's no like real easy bit to start a show off with that I have because I never like start shows. You know,
I fucking finish him.
so
Yeah. Dude, coffee's for closers only.
I'm more of a middle. And by the way, while we're at it, I do want to say, Chris, you are a great host,
Shut the
dude. You are
fuck up.
so
You're
good
such a
at
dickhead.
hosting.
Not most of the rest of it.
But Danny, the
know what
same
you should-
exact
No,
thing.
I told him this thing in confidence. I don't even know why I'm saying it on the podcast.
It is funny.
But I've had so many people come up to me and they're like, "You are such a great host," but they never say I'm a good comic. And then I invited my parents to a show one time,
Did
and
they say
after
you were a
the,
good
and
host?
why the fuck are you breaking my? God, you don't know how to let a story play out. I fucking get a text from my mom the next day.
Wait, did you get a text from your dad?
No, they just left
From his
in the
brother.
middle of the show because there was I forget who it was, but there was one comic on that I could just tell my parents were like, "This person is fucking ridiculous."
Dude,
It might have been Cody. I don't.
I was
I don't
like, is it
remember.
No, Ben Stoops.
I don't remember. No, because it was somebody else, like fucking Rebecca or somebody that you're just like, God damn. But it fucking, I got a text from my mom the next day that literally just said, "You are such a great host." And I know she was being super fucking like.
She thought
She
she was
was
being
trying-
complimentary.
yes,
she
but
thought she was helping you out.
I had heard that recently a ton, and I was just like, all right, I guess I'm just a good
Okay,
host.
so I didn't actually know about the texting thing. I actually didn't know that part. You
I
had
think
just
I told you that.
No, you had just told me that people come up to you all the time and tell you that you're a great
Oh, okay.
host,
Yeah.
and they never compliment you on the comedian
didn't
thing.
kinda-
I didn't know any of that about like your mom and dad, so I'm sorry, dude.
That's okay.
I'm
I
actually
don't care.
sorry.
It was fun.
I forgot what podcast it was, but they were describing the moment when people talk like comics will talk about somebody that they like but isn't funny, and they're like, "Oh, you're such a great guy," whatever. And I'm like, "Oh fuck, I think I might be a great guy."
Dude, Tony kept doing that at my mic fight. Manny Lugo kept going through. And literally the first time he was just like, yeah, it was kind of surprising. Like, Manny had a really good set. The second time he just goes, man, Manny, you are just surprising me. And I had to cut him off, and I was just like, you can tell when Tony literally thinks you're a bad comic because he's just like, this is crazy.
You did all right.
I literally stopped him and was just like, all right, here we go.
I felt the same way about Manny Lugo. So it was Manny Lugo and Jordan Shane. They're two, like, Manny's been doing it about 2 or 3 years, and Jordan just started within the year.
Yes.
And he won the whole thing.
And,
you know,
to be honest, I thought Manny's shit joke was not going to go over as well as it did. That was where I thought he was going to lose to Holly, but the joke went over so... I've never even seen that joke go over that well. It's not even that it's a bad joke. It's just like a little disgusting.
I was telling the guys in the back, I was like, and this is why we continue to do the same shitty material over and over again, even when you get no laughs, because of the beats, all right? Because he was hitting all the beats.
There's a cricket.
There's
in
a
here.
cricket.
There's a cricket in here.
Now, here's the real question.
Well,
that
I wasn't
wanna
done.
get down to.
So you hit the
beats.
beats, and that's it. You hit the beats.
That's true,
Here's the
though.
real
I do
question.
like Dre's beats. What?
Real question.
Are we doing a real
Real
question?
talk. Now that Connor's out,
No,
let
you're
me
not
be a judge.
Dude, you remember when I told you before the podcast my new favorite thing?
Yeah.
Is telling Clint no.
Wait, here, Chris. Let me be a judge.
No, but and this might even piss you off even more. But not only can you not be a judge, Connor gets to be a judge next time.
That really does piss me off.
You can compete next time if you want.
I don't want to compete.
Well,
I don't
there's your
like
problem.
competing. I want to be a judge.
There's your problem. Well,
What do you mean you
so
don't like
shouldn't really
competing?
think about it. And I try to tell people this, that take it a little too serious. I tried to tell Tyler this. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, he needs more of
It
this.
is
Please.
it's fucking wrestling. Like, I get you want to like win and take it to the end, but it's fake. So like it's not. You're not actually competing
Not
against
fake
people.
as in, like, you know, 'cause
Staged.
You can actually, it's staged, yeah, to an
But
extent.
it is literally like you're just trying to have a good show and have a good set.
Yeah.
So whatever happens,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah.
fucking matter.
I was like,
The
dude, we're
focus
breaking
is-
kayfabe
yeah.
even talking about it. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah, it's who has the best
production.
set.
It's a show. This
Let
is the,
me
yes.
judge
it's
who
an
has the
act.
better set.
Like,
That's what I can. I please do that? You
no,
know I
I've
wanna do
told
that.
you no, and I've told you it's never going to happen.
wait, but why though?
Yeah, exactly.
I do want to know why. This is actually
It
really
doesn't make
interesting.
any sense. It's just because he's being an asshole.
No,
he's
He
not.
doesn't
He's
want to be
not.
a judge in a thing really bad.
No.
There's a more serious response, which I don't think you want.
What
so
is it?
that's, you know,
You've told me, oh,
I don't
you're
think
not
you
a
can-
good judge.
I don't think you can handle it.
you're not
buddy.
a good judge.
I don't think you can
What's,
handle it.
what makes me not a good judge?
You're just too harsh. You talk too loud. Your hair's too long.
So you're mad that I have better hair than you. You're
No,
mad
no,
that my
no.
point gets across.
We
and
got
you're mad-
equal hair. I'm not mad at all.
And what was the first
I
thing
like
you
that
said?
Clint had a pause there because he wanted to hit you back so hard when you were
No,
like,
I'm
"I have
not-
equal hair." He's like, oh, "My hair's way better than yours."
We
I'm
don't have
not
equal
mad
hair.
at all. I swear to God, you're just not who I think should be a judge. That's all.
I'd be a
But I think you should.
terrific judge.
I think you should compete because I do think you would fucking go through, maybe to the finals and win.
Probably
If
not.
you get to the finals because it's longer time, you would probably, you know.
Let me judge.
Yeah, you're one of the few people
What
in
was
the
the first
Tucson
reason
scene.
you said why I can't judge?
You're one of the few people in the Tucson scene that actually has 20 minutes of material that could even make it there.
So I talked to Jordan about this because he was surprised he went through. Before the last set, I said, "Do you have this time?" And he just said, "Yes. I saved up stuff from the second round that I have it now." And I was like,
Wait,
Okay.
wait. So what's the structure of this thing?
it's 3 rounds, so it's 5 minutes, and then you get 7 to 10. So it's technically you should have 20 minutes. He had
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
And he went through a point where he almost like bred off like one-liners that never really hit that were actually hitting that night. And that was the thing that he went through on the second round because Brandon ended up just being like, I forgot my jokes. And he like pulled out his phone.
You can't do
and
that.
I was even on stage. I just went, well, Brandon fucking took a dive. It was because, yeah, it was just that bad. So
And also, that's
Jordan
when you're the who's the guy from ECW, the Todd. He's the Todd, and he's I'm gonna make sure this guy doesn't fucking win because this is unacceptable.
Oh yeah, no,
you
it
were
was.
Todd in there. Dude.
I literally said that before they even voted. I was just like, nope, that's it.
No,
Well,
yeah, I did
but-
see reading from
I'm
phones.
too competitive to do it. So like, if I lose, I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
think so.
pissed. No,
That's
I am.
that-
Like I'm gonna. Like,
That's what I'm trying to say. Is it shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
dude, it doesn't matter. I am.
It
doesn't
shouldn't
fucking
be
matter.
competitive, dude.
Doesn't
Me and
matter,
Clint.
dude. It's a bracket.
I'm gonna change this
I'm
up for
still
you.
thinking
Clint.
about us fucking blowing.
That's where
the
I'm
back
going.
Nine, dude.
Me and Clint play golf
I
together.
can't be in the tournament. You gotta let me be a judge.
And we we were playing golf and we were fucking leading, and we get into the back nine and we're playing really bad in this back nine, and I draw stuff on my balls, in real life and in golf.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is just an insight into
This
Clint
one has a little
because
smiley face.
I love this guy, but he got so bummed when I had this ball with a pentagram on it.
I heard about.
Oh yeah,
this,
no, he
dude.
doesn't fuck with that.
No, dude. It's like get that shit out of here.
I was just like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. I was just drawing shit.
That's what happened.
And
dude.
then I thought
That's
for a
why
second,
you lost the back nine.
That's why we lost it. Back
Did you draw that shit on there?
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
did you-
then hold on, but then I had another one with a swastika, and he goes, "There you go."
I didn't see that
I
one.
mean,
That's a lie.
He's like, I thought it was a
She was a
window.
liar.
Sorry.
And
Oh,
he
I'm a
won't let
liar.
me-
Did you?
he lies, yet he won't let me.
Can
be
I
a
ask you
judge.
something, Clint? Can I ask you
Insane.
something?
please.
Sounds like Congress.
He was looked at you to reaffirm that too. Sounds like America.
Can I ask you something? Why didn't you just, with the ball with the pentagram on it, why don't you just, turn it and go, oh, it's a star?
It's just a regular star.
Yeah,
No,
why?
because it's a pentagram's a
about
star
the
with a
intention?
circle around it. For the first thing he thought it was a 6-pointed star because he goes, "You're Jewish." And I was like, "No,
yeah.
no."
But then you
I
realize,
listened to
oh,
metal.
yeah, Clint can't count.
Wait,
so
Chris, can you fly?
There's only one way to find out, boys.
You guys, they did paperwork on this.
Oh, they did all kinds
Yeah.
of those. I mean, we did
Yeah,
it
no.
as Americans to black
They can't.
people,
They can't fly.
but
Yeah, no, nobody wants to talk about that.
Oh, for a hundo, dude.
we gave them syphilis
No
and,
fun.
and tested them over like 50 years.
Hey, Ty, what are we at?
Hey, sound guy, you remember when we were racist towards black people? Go ahead.
50-ish minutes.
Okay, cool. All right. Do we hear something?
Pop fly.
Something really
He's
funny.
ready.
That
Yeah, it was like you gotta-
That was good. That was good.
So I'm going back into Pima, junior college.
Grandpa, getting ready. He's getting ready for the season.
I'm
boy.
going back to Pima.
Is it Pima Cougars? What's their mascot? What's your
Aztecs.
mascot?
Aztecs, yeah.
Aztecs.
Cougars,
Nice.
dipshit.
Because
I was talking about the women that went there. Come on, boy.
Oh my gosh!
I was
dude.
gonna say because Redskins was
Settle
taken.
down, you little scamp.
So anyway,
Let me be a judge.
It's my
you're
favorite
so
thing.
hurt by it. Dude.
Yeah,
It's
dude, I
so
love
hurt
that
by
he's
it.
back.
Dude,
know.
it really does because he knows this
No,
is a thing.
it's not. He told you
No,
what he knows.
he knows how bad I wanted to be a judge in those roast battles, and Rich was always like, "Yeah," because
Well, that's
making
different.
us friends, and then he knows because I griped to him about it.
That's
And
different
then-
because I actually would probably put you out as a judge in the roast battles, but it's different for material
Let's start doing. Let's.
because you don't have material like other people's
You want to
material.
organize a roast battle with me?
Yeah, we could do something like that.
'Cause
Connor's
I'm
house.
trying to make it like
So anyway, I'm going back to
yeah,
college.
goddamn,
and,
dude. Connor's fucking educating himself.
back to school
Give
Going
me
back
another
to
one of
school.
those
To
beers. I'm
school.
getting mad.
Yeah, can I get one too, Lex?
to prove
please?
to
Lex, you're an
Daddy
amazing
I'm
man.
not a fool.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna give one to the guest first, but appreciate it.
I guess
All right,
I need
give it to me. You taking algebra?
No, so I'm going back this semester when it starts in August, and I was calling the office today, and so when I was calling, it was like taking forever, and after like 5 minutes of being on the phone, I was like, oh shit, I gotta pee. So I just like held the phone right here, and I was peeing, and then I was like, fuck this, dude, and then I hung up, and then I called back, and then I immediately pressed the button to leave a message because it was like, leave a message. And I did that. Beep. And so I left a message, and I was like, hey there, this is blah, blah, blah. I gave them all my information. And I was like, and then I flushed the toilet.
Nice.
And then they
hung
still
up?
have.
I
They
like
still
to,
have
I
the.
like to think that that's the exact message you left. You're just like, hey, this is blah blah blah, and yada yada, and
And then flush.
So, and I left the message, and they still had the option to replay this message to like check your message, and so I
Hey,
checked
this
it.
is
Listened
yada
to the whole
yada.
thing, and the toilet flush was at the end. I was like, hell yes, I'm sending this.
yes.
I love that.
Send
Oh
it.
my gosh! that's
Didn't get a call
amazing.
back. Didn't get a call back,
Oh
by the
my
way.
gosh, I love that.
That was yesterday.
I don't feel shocked about
That's
that.
my favorite
No,
thing.
didn't
Still,
get a call back.
One of the top 10
It's like,
funniest.
please call me
moments.
back at
Of your guys'
520-555-555.
Okay. Dude, I thought for a second, like, you were like 520. I was like, Connor.
No,
That's-
dude, this is a movie.
dangerous.
555-1234.
My favorite thing in stories is when people go like, and then I was just like, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, because one of the top 5 funniest moments in my life, dude, was my friend back in the day. My friend Max back in the day.
What's his last name and social?
No, he was what he was in like 3rd grade, and they were filming.
What grade were you in? 12th?
Yeah.
Cool.
And they were filming this like piece in the news about Halloween at elementary schools, and they were filming it at his school.
What was his name? Jax?
Jax, yeah.
That's how you
And-
do it.
And he was
Yeah, he was more into the story on that one.
and
That
he
was
was
good.
and they pick him out of all people. They pick him, and they're like, "What do you think about Halloween?" And he's like, "It's just really fun. Just everybody here, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah." And then they're like, "All right," and they left that in.
Oh, that's great.
And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm on the news. Like, I'm gonna be on the news." And then after school, we all got there and watched at 5:00 at my friend's house, and fucking that's what played. And like 12 of us, dude, at the
Yada,
neighborhood
yada,
boys,
yada,
like all the
whatever.
boys back in like third grade,
Boys.
neighborhood kids, dude. Holy shit, we were. Yada yada yada, blah 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 for 3 years. Like that's all we said about everything. It was the funniest fucking thing.
How was your day? Well, it was
Yada
yada yada yada, blah blah blah.
Yeah, and then like the kid that said it, he'd like do it in class, like because he moved schools, and then he came and moved schools with us, and then he'd do it in fucking class, like to the teacher. They'd be like, "What do you think the answer is?" And he'd be like, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, and like people would have to like leave the classroom because we were laughing so hard. Oh, good shit.
These
Classic.
boys.
Oh my gosh,
You boys are some troublemakers.
Yeah.
Yes.
good
Yes.
stuff.
I'd like once I realized that like you could get attention from being funny. I was doing like an Andy Kaufman sort of thing where I didn't really know what was funny, but I was just like doing weird shit to get people to like pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already told you guys the story about how like I just like ate a lizard in front of everybody. You remember that? It was like a baby lizard, and I just swallowed it
Oh
whole.
my god.
And I was like, "Yep, I'm good." And they were like, "Dude, Connor's crazy, dude." And I was like, "Yeah, dude,
That's
I'm fucking awesome."
that is
You're
crazy.
a murderer.
I'm a lizard murderer. And
I would staple myself.
yes,
Yeah, were you the staple
yes.
kid?
Everybody's got a staple kid.
$3 a staple.
Yeah.
Let people do it.
That's a
Did they
fucking
get to
piece-
staple the $3 to you?
No, if you want to do it, $5.
That's a
$3
piece of pizza
for
on
me to
pizza
do
day,
it.
though.
No, dude, I made money. I'd come
Bang.
out of the week with like $45
Yeah. That's
because you got to find time in the class to do it, and that's hard to do.
and then you
know?
got to bleed out.
yeah, and you probably only get like one customer every time you get a chance to like sell that.
It's a
quick
premium
sell.
product.
It's a quick sell. It's a premium product, but it's a quick sell. You got 2 minutes max.
Now, are we
in
talking?
class.
Are we talking swing line? Are we talking the small ones you keep in your backpack?
Yeah, were you keeping your own? Were you going up to the desk? What was your
Now, for a while there,
He was like,
I had to grab the one from the desk before class started.
10.
Then teachers
That's
started
beautiful.
getting on me,
9.9.
got sent to the deans.
We don't do points here.
So then
10.
had to go to Staples, get my own with recent profit.
I was just gonna say, but
Okay,
that's
so you
when
reinvested in the
I
business.
reinvested
There
in
you
the
go.
business. Yeah. And then, did that. And then on the side, I was selling old video games to freshmen. Easy money.
Is video games a code for used condoms?
No.
I know, because he didn't use condoms.
Oh, it's just for condoms.
I remember when I was in 6th grade, I sold Airheads. And this was when my parents got a membership to Sam's, and we could buy in bulk.
Oh,
and I would just
my
show up
gosh.
and sell them for $0.25. And then that's when I decided I should sell drugs.
Dude, same
Never.
fucking life, dude.
Never fucking turn back.
My mom
How big are
in
your feet,
6th
dude?
grade.
11 and a half.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
In 6th grade, my mom ran the hot lunch program.
That's what these are.
So she got the school card to buy
Here, like,
hot lunch stuff, right?
let me take this off. Let's get gay.
So then
Yeah, let me wear your
she
shoes,
would
dude.
buy all the hot lunch stuff, and I would
take
take
both
out
Uh-oh.
in orders from kids in what is it, junior high, 7th and 8th grade, from all of them because they were in the same lunch as me, because I was in 7th and 8th grade.
I'm sorry.
6th, 7th, and 8th grade was
Clinton,
junior
an
high.
absolutely psychotic thing just happened.
What?
What the
They
fuck are you-
switched shoes.
We didn't switch. I let him wear my shoes.
Okay.
That's the
And
craziest
you know
thing
what?
I've ever
He's
seen.
about to fucking take a lap and take a mile in my fucking shoes.
But no, same shit. Sam's Club. Go to Sam's,
Sam's
Club,
Club.
get a whole bunch of like Gatorades
Ooh,
and
these
stuff
are
and
nice.
stuff for hot lunch, you know, because we do hamburgers, hot
fucking-
dogs, Gatorades, Cokes,
Those are
Pepsis, all that
14s,
shit.
buddy.
And
I can feel him.
Yeah, these are very
people would
cramped.
give me orders,
I can
and
feel
I
it.
would take orders for frozen Gatorades and charge them $2 for it because they were $5, so it was $7 for the frozen.
I got to be honest.
But
I'm
they'd
more
give
on this
me-
shoe thing than your lunch.
They'd give me the $2, and then I'd make money off that.
These
So
are
I bought like
slippers.
every video game from 7th
These are
to
nice.
fucking 8th grade.
So you're just fucking out there, just wheeling and dealing, stealing from poor kids.
No, these were rich kids. I went to a private school.
All right,
You're
now
like
we're
Robin
talking.
Hood, dude.
I was
Yeah.
a poor kid
Yeah.
Wait,
at
no.
the rich school.
You're like Robin Hood buying
All
Mortal
right.
Kombat
Yeah, dude.
2 or whatever you bought. I don't even know what
If
you
your
bought.
parents were volunteering at the school, you's poor, dude.
Or extra rich.
No.
So
no.
you
So
either
you have
had,
spare parents.
Not one rich parent
You got
was
it.
ever at the school doing anything.
You guys remember when, I don't know if you played youth
Ever.
sports,
Yeah, I did.
but I remember
Oh,
this
yeah.
one time we had a rich kid on our
Look at
team.
his glasses.
And his fucking his parents or his dad, I remember, really brought everybody Happy Meals. And I remember my dad, like, you know, you were supposed to like bring like oranges or whatever the fuck for
Yeah, like,
halftime.
fruit, like
Yeah.
Capri Suns.
And he brought fucking Happy Meals for everybody on
That's
the team.
wild.
And I remember my dad was just like, I don't even. How much money could that have been? He spent like $200 on a bunch of kids he doesn't even know. And I was just like, it's pretty awesome.
Wait, how many
Pretty
kids
sick,
were on the
though.
team?
It was soccer, so 15.
Okay, and they're probably
What year
$2.99 at
was
the
it?
time.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was with the toy. We all had toys.
we all know how much those
So how
Chinese
much-
toys
how
are.
much-
Yeah,
what year was
it?
it?
couldn't have been that much.
Give me
dude.
a
yeah,
year.
It was like
Give us a year.
$45.
We
Yeah.
can look this up easy. What's the year that this happened?
98.
98.
1998 Happy Meal
Actually, I'll
price.
say 95.
1995 to 1998 Happy Meal
But
price.
to be honest, I didn't really know the price of a Happy Meal, so I was taking my dad's lead and being like, he must have spent $1,000 on that. But the fact that the
guy's a
guy
millionaire.
showed up with literally just bags of McDonald's, and you were just like, all right. I actually tried to do a joke about it.
What'd you get though? Like a 4-piece?
No, it was all just the burger,
Hamburger,
fry.
Okay,
Drink,
that's fair.
drink.
Though. That's
But I
good.
remember I did a joke. I tried to do a
the
joke
best
about
one.
this.
Hey, Ty,
when I first
while he's
started.
talking about this, can you look up Happy Meal price 1995? Thank you very much.
I
sir.
did that once though. I did that. Well, not to that extent for only 3 people, because I went into the office on a Friday when there was 3 people in there because we had to work a little bit late, and I was like, "Y'all want anything from McDonald's?" And they all went, "Yeah, Happy Meal," like being assholes.
And you did that.
And I fucking got them all Happy Meals and just rolled it. And I was
What about that,
"Here you
that
go.
first
Here's some
one
girl
there,
toys.
Ty?
Here's a boy toy. See you guys later." Just walked down.
Oh, that's the same thing.
Dude,
Well,
it is crazy.
How about that first
that
one
if you
under
just,
people also ask? Yeah.
But what's that first?
$2.45.
2 for
I was
Happy
so
Meal
I was fucking.
was-
Oh, that's a Big Mac. That's a
336.
bag Mac. Yeah,
336.
okay, $3.36. So we'll call it.
The
Honestly, just
dream.
call it $4.
Yeah,
you know, and
Y'all
then there's
didn't
50, so
know-
it's
your dad
60
didn't
bucks.
know how-
$60.
dude.
60 whole
But,
dollars. dude.
but in comparison,
Damn,
people
bro.
were showing up with oranges cut up that they bought for $2.
Yeah, but
so I
That's
think
true.
that was the thing. I
You gotta
remember I was
And the
put
doing
this
this
$2
joke.
that fed the whole team.
you got to
Yeah.
put this though into perspective to your dad. You got to be like, yo,
You need to be
Yo.
getting Happy Meals every time.
like remember, like you're forgetting how good you had it.
Wait, I don't think my dad had it better than me.
Happy
having
Meals
Happy
used to be
Meals.
$3.
Oh, I don't think he was buying Happy Meals.
Well, also-
No, but that
None of
means
this
like a
makes
Big
sense.
Mac was like a fucking was like $2.
Yeah,
you thought it was
$2.45.
$2.45.
Exactly.
But
Wait, what was,
That was-
minimum wage
that
in
was
1995?
pretty good quick math for not being good at math.
you didn't do any math.
Yeah. Wait, what math did you do?
1995
understand
Arizona
math.
minimum wage.
Minimum wage.
I think it was
No,
$3.25.
No, people heard
$4.25.
Okay, so yeah, I can understand that. So that
$1.60 an
now,
hour. Jesus Christ.
that now it would be like a.
That was still 75.
Oh, okay.
Right
And
there,
then
the
425,
425 goes until 96.
Okay, so that would be like now, here somebody buying something that was worth $150.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
But
that's
for a
kinda
bunch
crazy.
of kids that you don't know, that everybody else is spending $2 on.
Yeah. So you'd be like, oh, that's
well, that's how
nuts.
much damn kids worth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now they'd be, but the people that were spending $2 on are now spending $60.
I also felt like it was more ridiculous to go to fast food
it's
places back
just
then.
funny.
Wait, I
Hey,
thought it was.
bud.
I think it's more ridiculous now.
Isn't that crazy?
No, I just mean like I feel like it was more uncommon. Like it's more expensive now, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
the going to a fast food place is way more.
The dad that was showing out, giving the
What are we
dad
gonna
that
do
was
with you?
showing out, giving Happy Meals.
Yeah.
If you fast forward to today, is the dad giving out orange slices to each kid? That's how much it would cost for them to get an
Yeah,
orange
but
for each kid.
are they like, Walmart orange slices, or
Yeah,
are
are
they
these-
like Bill Gates orange slices?
How much does a banana cost? $10? Like what the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. My
It's not
girlfriend buys
6 or
everything.
15 kids. It's
Truly,
probably,
I've never purchased bananas.
probably like
That's what I
Sorry,
mean.
what?
I've never purchased
$1.29. Look up how much an orange costs.
It's
That's what I mean.
a pound of oranges is under $1.
Fuck yeah, dog.
No.
I don't think Connor wants to talk oranges and Happy Meals anymore.
I mean, as enticing as the subject is.
I can't see
I like
it.
cuties.
Me too.
I
Good
like
thing I'm
cute.
sitting next to one.
Thank God.
All right,
Dude,
let's
we're gonna
get out of
fuck
here
later.
so these guys can fuck. Potfly.
Wait, did you say guys or did you say guys or
missed that.
girls?
You better be careful with that pop fly. You almost missed that one.
Nah, dude.
Grab ball. Terrible. Missed it right through the legs.
Nope, I don't think so, buddy.
Nothing's going
Not
in
with
between
these
this boy's
glasses.
legs.
Not with these glasses. They're fucking mirrors right here, dude.
Fucking A.
You can see everything.
And nothing.
Chris, do you have any
Same
shows
time.
coming up you want to plug?
I got a downtown comedy show at the last Friday of every month at the screening room, and then I have Mike Fight coming back
I'm
August
on it. I'm
something.
a judge.
You're not.
He can be a contestant, but he'll never be a judge.
I'm a be a judge.
I do an
but I'll
open-
see you at the same show as a judge.
Yes, you will.
Yes.
I'll do and I do an open mic every single Wednesday at the screening room.
No,
if
I
anybody
won't.
wants to come out,
I won't do it if Connor's the judge.
Why, that would actually be kind of funny
No.
because I
well,
told you
that
no
would be
before.
funny.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're just being a dick because you don't want to be a judge.
Yeah, but you can't just get everything you want. That's
You
fucking.
can't always get what you want.
Guys,
Ty?
we gotta stop. They're gonna get us for copyright. No, you can't always get what you want.
Sound guy.
But if you try sometime,
You just might find.
You get what you need. Oh yeah.
Nice, boys.
you get what you need.
Clint, you got any shows coming up?
Nah, dude, no one wants me
Well, then why the fuck would Chris want you?
because he's fucking. He needs me.
I got a show. Last
He
Sunday
knows he
laughs.
needs me. You need
Last
that
Sunday.
drive, big
Let
dog.
him fucking plug.
Last Sunday laughs. Last Sunday of every month. Catch me on stage with Ashley Tappan, Nicole Riesgo, Leslie Barton, and Anthony A. from Phoenix. Happening on June 30th. You will see me on stage. I'll be wearing these shoes because they fit perfectly. Yeah, and then also, when is your next show? The mic fight?
I think it's August 17th, but I have to
August
look it up.
17th.
For me and Connor are gonna be judging comics together. It's gonna be awesome.
Can you imagine if I booked you two fucking dickheads as
Dude,
judges?
it would be the funniest
They
show
would
of
be
all
bumped.
time.
It would be terrible because no matter what, like our whole dynamic is we are
Is-
contrarians.
yes.
So whatever I say first, he's going to do opposite. Whatever
That
he
is
says
not
first, I'm
true,
going to
dude.
do
We agree all the time. What are you talking about?
It's perfect.
You got it. Pop fly.
You're not trying out.
Right
Get
through the
fuck
glove,
outta
dude.
Yeah,
here.
I'm
Right
not
through the
trying
glove,
out.
dude. The sun's in your
I
eyes.
don't
What
have
are you
the
talking
glasses
about?
on.
Yep.
Exactly.
Grab
Why do you
ball.
think I walked in here, dude? You can't get me, dude.
Oh, pop fly.
You can't fucking get me,
That
dude.
ground ball was
Why
a double
drive-
play.
Oh, you missed it.
You just wax it on, wax it off there.
Yeah, like, hey, Miyagi, you didn't catch it.
Oh my god! Right through the glove. He's looking at the glove.
There
Like, what
hasn't been a line
happened while
drive
the center
all game.
fielder
Dude,
grabs
there
it?
hasn't
That's
been a
the
line drive
point.
all game. I
That's
wasn't
the
ready for it.
point. God, we're closing out. Connor's not ready for tryouts. This is it. We're waiting for Mike. I've been Clint Lapsinski. This is Lex. That's Connor. And this is our guest,
A
Chris Quinn.
That too.
Thank you.